What's going on, everybody? I am Zach Peter, and boy, do we have some tea to break down today. I hope you're ready for it. I hope you have some no filter wine out. Let's get it. You're listening to hashtag no filter with Zach Peter. That's me, your naturally platinum blonde pop culture connoisseur. I'm the reality TV junkie, self-improvement addict, and host with only the hottest tea spilled fresh weekly. For more hot takes, go and give me a follow at Just Plain Zach. I always keep it funny and I always keep it cute. And if you're like me and you want to stay up to date with the latest reality tea, go and give us a follow at No Filter with Zach on the Instagram. If you're listening to this right now, this is on the podcast. This is a rebroadcast of our Thursday Night Live. We go live on the Instagram and we go live on the YouTube at No Filter with Zach and at youtube.com/justplainzach. What's going on, everybody? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Let's get it. Get it. Get it. And throw them hips, girl. Bum, 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 bum. Always love your intro. Thank you, Adrienne. Hello, Kenny G. Hello, Alicia. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yes, we are going to be talking about Jen Shah. We're going to be talking about Brandon Glanville's new rap song. We got some things to talk about, guys. I hope you are having a wonderful Liddy City Thursday. The tea hasn't been like wild this week. It's been a bit of a slow news week. So we're going to get through it and then we'll see what other thoughts, feelings, and vibes you guys have for tonight. Let's give it a second to get a couple of you to trickle on in. Hi, Amy Rose. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Angela. Hi, Russ Davis. Hi, Reality with Krista Marie. Krista Marie. Drunkinda. I believe you're referring to, what is it? Ultimate Girls Trip. Oh my God. Ultimate Girls Trip are we on episode 6? 7? No, we have to be on episode 6 because I believe or maybe episode 5. Episode 5. Great. Such a good episode. Loved Ultimate Girls Trip season 2. What's up, Loose Mama? What's up, Rebecca? Hi, guys. Hello, Instagram. Hi, Francie Beck. What's up? What's up? What's up? Shah boring. Is Shah guilty? Well, I guess we're about to find out now, aren't we? Look at that. Kenny G, 1064, dropping 3 badges tonight. Thank you, Kenny G. Love you. Appreciate you. Oh my God. And Hamilton's here tonight, dropping the super chats. Thank you, Hamilton. Happy Thursday, Zach and Zach Pack. How is the Zach Pack doing tonight? Are we lit? Are we having fun? Are we doing good vibes? This is GVO. Okay, you guys. GVO. Good vibes only. We're going to live life tonight. Okay. Are we ready? Hi there. Best part of my day. Oh, thank you, Through Hazel Eyes. Okay. So let's see. Should we start with... So I guess, first of all, we have a confirmed Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Season 3 cast. I know we previously broke this down with the rumors, who was in, who was out. I believe of all of the people that I revealed and confirmed or guesstimated, I ended up being correct on almost all of them. There were only 2 housewives, or actually, no, yeah, 2 of them that I didn't get. Told you about Leah McSweeney, told you about Marisol from Miami, told you about Alexia from Miami, told you about Giselle from Potomac, told you about Whitney and Heather from Salt Lake City. The only 2 I missed were Candace Dillard and Tinsley Mortimer. I did not think that Tinsley was going to do it, nor did I expect Candace to do it. I know they were originally looking at Robin and Karen, but we do have a final cast. It's Leah McSweeney, Tinsley Mortimer, Marisol, Alexia, Giselle, Candace, Whitney, and Heather. Bad weather. So no, Leah, wish there was more Atlanta. Well, we already had Atlanta in season 1 and we had Atlanta in season 2. Give some of the other girls a try. Hot Mess Rescue. Okay. GVO. That's right, Janet. GVO. How could you pick this mess? Why? I mean, okay, so here's the D. Hey, BDE, Zach. Oh, am I bringing some BDE? Okay. Snap, pat the puss. Okay, but hear me out, you guys. hear me the fuck out, okay? Because the cast has grown on me. I am anticipating that there's going to be some beef. See, Maris Potter, I feel like he's definitely going to be stirring the pot, mixing up some deep. Maris, I would say, is probably the thirstiest of them all. So I would think, well, actually, Whitney's a bit of a pot stir too. So I would assume Marisol and Whitney are going to be stirring some pots. We know Leah can go off the rails. We know Alexia can get feisty when she needs to be, but she's also like an anchor, a heart. I think she can be, mama to all these ladies. Giselle's going to be shady. So, Giselle is going to be like Phaedra, where she's just giving us those great confessionals. So we have Giselle to give us the shade. Candace can deliver some shade too, but Candace is feisty. So I imagine Marisol, Leah, and Candace are going to be the maybe Whitney too. Leah, Marisol, Candace, and Whitney, I think, are going to be the ones that drive the drama. Marisol will stir it up. Whitney will stir it up. Leah and Candace will be the feisty ones. Tinsley's going to be fun comic relief. Heather's going to be fun comic relief. I feel like we might get some realness with Tinsley as well, now that we might actually be able to get into the Scott of it all and like what actually went down. Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip 2 is boring. Boring. Ultimate Girls Trip 2 is not boring. It's far from boring. When we had tonight, or this week's episode was fucking lit. If you haven't watched it yet, I'm about to drop a couple of spoilers. We had the Dorinda versus Jill. Jill is finally bringing it and coming on out. Dorinda versus Brandy at the end. Phaedra telling Brandy, you can't fight with her. She's old enough to be your mama. And then Brandy's like, she's only 5 years older than me. And I was like, oof. Oof. Thank you, Janet. My skin is on point tonight, is it? Well, thank you. Thank you for saying that. That makes me feel really good. That makes me feel really good because there are all the trolls on Twitter again. Fuck these bitches. You know what I realized today? I realized if they can put together an entire hate thread about me with all the shit that they have to say about me. I was just scrolling it right before coming on in, and I was like, you know what? I don't actually care, because there's literally an entire thread dedicated to me where they're all giving me their energy and I'm taking them out of their day and taking up free rent in their head. And guess what? Nobody's fucking talking about them. No one even knows what they fucking look like because they don't even have profile pictures. So they can eat my fucking asshole and I'll probably enjoy it. Okay? Thank you very much. Back to Real Housewives. So here's the interesting part. They hate us because they ain't us. I know that's right. Through Hazel Eyes, dropping the 3 badges on the Instagram. Let's go. Let's get it. Forget them. You look great. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Somebody said I had great eyebrows tonight. Yes. Okay. So Ultimate Girls Trip Season 3, we have the cast. It's rounded out. I don't know if they've actually begun filming yet. We've seen them. We saw Alexia, some of the women are posting that they're traveling. Some of the women are posting that they're packing and getting ready for Ultimate Girls Trip Season 3. But Heather is supposed to be in Ultimate Girls Trip Season 3. And I believe we've been able to confirm that she's definitely part of Ultimate Girls Trip Season 3. But she's currently in New York City filming with Jen Shah and Meredith Marks. So it's uncertain. Now, I did hear that she was originally contracted to film some pickup scenes ahead of Jen Shah's trial, but Jen Shah's trial doesn't come until July 18th. So we do know that, and I believe Meredith is also not going to, I don't believe Meredith and Heather are going to be staying in New York City until July 18th. I'm actually surprised that Jen Shah is here so early. That's over a way. So why are we already in New York? I'm pretty sure, yes, there are cameras in New York City. Yes, they are filming for Salt Lake City. I don't believe they're filming for season 4. I believe they're still filming for season 3. I believe they're picking up whatever is going to be at the tail end of it. Oh my God, Danielle. Oh my God, Danielle just dropped a major super chat on the YouTube. And look at that. She is being thebomb.com. Danielle Galagani, thank you for the super chat from Kansas. Oh my God, we're not in Kansas anymore, aren't we? Are we? I was torn where to go last weekend, Jersey Shore or New York. Go to Melissa's Shore House. That seems to be the new hot spot. Anyway, they're currently filming right now in New York. I assume they're filming the days leading up to the trial, and I'm pretty sure Bravo is going to film the Jen Shah trial. I don't know if that's going to be a season 4 though. I feel like they already fucked up by filming season 3 so early because they started filming it like months ago. And so there's a lot of the Jen Shah trial stuff that we're not going to get. But I guess here's the thing. They're probably going to be smart enough to film season 4 because as it is, the trial begins in New York on July 18th. That's only with jury selection. Thank you, BM Garcia 0811 for the badges on the Instagram. Thank you for dropping 3 badges, my love. Thank you, BM Garcia. Okay, so trial is expected to begin on July 18th, and it's going to begin with jury selection. Right now, they're saying that they were originally expecting the trial to only be 3.5 weeks, but the prosecutions are saying that it's going to take at least a week and a half to be able to present their case. So now they're expecting the trial to go up to 5 weeks. So it's going to last anywhere between 3 and 5 weeks. By the end of that is when we'll know whether or not Jen Shah is innocent or guilty. Thank you, Selena 920 for the badge, my love. I appreciate you, my dear. Sela 920. Thank you, my love. So I'm pretty sure right now they're filming the tail end of season 3, which will be a cliffhanger so that they can film the trial, and the trial will be filmed all throughout season 4. Because think about it, if Jen Shah goes to prison, well, she's not going to I don't believe she goes to prison immediately. I believe Emily D. Baker is planning on attending Jen Shah's trial. It would be awesome if she ends up on Salt Lake City Housewives. I feel like I may want to go to New York City. I may actually, I have a friend in New York that's been telling me I need to come to New York City. Maybe I'll book a trip out during the Jen Shah trial. I don't know if I'll be able to get in. And whatever it is, I'm going to be like, Emily, girl, I'm coming to New York City. Let's get Liddy City. Let's live life. Let's watch this Jen Shah trial. Maybe we'll even do a no filter wine night. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my God, come to New York. I'll do a no filter wine night. We can come out, maybe watch a Housewives something and just drink wine. You should like House and Habit on Johnny Case. I mean, I wouldn't come for the entire trial. I think that would be a bit ridiculous. But that might be kind of fun. Maybe I'll come for a weekend. Maybe I'll come for a few days. Who knows? TBD. Now the ball is rolling. Karaoke WAP round 2. Me swallowing, dripped inside of me, jump out, let it get inside of me, never tell him where to put it, but tell him what about to be. You should collaborate with her, do YouTube commentary with her on the trial. I mean, I would love to. I don't think she takes guests to come in and have commentary unless they're like actually like legal professionals. I've had her on my show several times. I haven't had her on lately. Listen, tell her you want us to do more collabs. I would love to come on her channel sometime. I've never been on her channel. She's been on my channel a million times. I would love to. I'll watch you, Liddy City in New York. Oh, I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. Okay. So anyway, we'll see what happens with the trial. I think it would be smart for Bravo to film season 4 throughout the duration of the trial, because if she does end up getting found guilty and ends up going to prison, they're going to lose her for all that extra time. So I'm pretty sure they're going to film everything because they need her for a 4th season. And that's ultimately what's going to get us like hooked into another season. But I also feel like by the time season 3 airs and then by the time season 4 airs, what are we in now? July. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a trailer drop for Salt Lake City in August, which means we're going to get Salt Lake City in September. We'll have to see. We will have to see. I need some of you all either to come here to the Jersey Shore or for the trial or for fun now by myself. Oh, okay. Hi, I missed what was just said. Are you referring to the collab with Dana Wilkie? Who's collabing with Dana Wilkie? I'm not collabing with Dana Wilkie. You know what? The other day I thought about that. Virtually Shady Diva. I was like, you know what? I should hit up Dana Wilkie and we should do something fun together. Wouldn't that be quite the icebreaker? I don't have anything against Dana Wilkie. I actually think she's cool. Can't believe I just said that, but I did. I'm so conflicted with Jen because she's such good TV, but she's a little sketch. I mean, jailhouse interview with Jen, designer orange jumpsuit. I mean, yeah, wait, you want to come to NYC again? I mean, I was just there. I wasn't planning on coming back anytime soon, but I mean, at this point, why not? Why not? What's the magic number? I don't know. What is the magic number? Magic number for what? Krista Marine. Can't imagine Salt Lake City without Jen. Yeah, I feel like Jen really is Salt Lake City. So I couldn't imagine Salt Lake City without Jen either. It is interesting though that she's there in New York now. I wonder if her lawyers are already there, or like why even film with Meredith and Heather Gay. I don't know. The whole thing, like why they're filming there right now, is really interesting. But like I said, it's probably just they're filming the tail end of season 3, which hasn't been in production for a minute. But yeah, now Heather has to get ready to go off to film Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. Zach, you can come anywhere if y'all know what I'm saying. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, can I? Ah, God, my tooth is like so annoying. Well, that's the latest update. Jen Shah, she was photographed in New York City. People were giving her shit for having a designer handbag. I mean, maybe optics, sure, but also at the same time, it's just like, let her have a fucking designer handbag. People are like, she should have Michael Kors. It's like, I mean, well, if she profited off of all these old people and she could buy these handbags, like, might as well put them to good use before you go to prison, right? If she ends up going to prison. Some people really believe that she's not. Some people really believe that she's innocent. A lot of legal experts beg to differ. So we're really just going to have to wait and watch what happens live during the trial, which kicks off July 18th. I don't think anything juicy will happen until maybe like the second week, only because, like I said, we kick off with jury selection. And usually jury selection is just really mundane and like, oh. Apparently, you need to have a certain amount of subscribe followers before Dana considers you're cool enough to collab with. I mean, she said she wanted to collab with me. So, what happened between you and Adam? It seems to me Adam has lots of broken friendships. Adam is the common denominator. Is Adam? What? What does that even mean? What do you mean what happened between me and Adam? We literally just did a promotion together for Birchbox. Nothing has happened with me and Adam. He literally, yeah, we were texting today. Just because we don't collab every single day doesn't mean that there's anything going on. Jesus, people. I wonder if Jen Shah is meeting up with the previous NYC lover and she shared with Meredith, cough, cough, Tom DiAgostino. I don't think it was Tom. But I mean, my gosh. Oof. People should just let her be. I mean, yeah, people should just let her be. Just friends. Friends, what, Kenny G? I like the movie with Samantha James, bitch. Wow, I love Adam. I love Adam too. Oh my God, the you and Adam stuff, that's so ridiculous. Right? Like, there's literally nothing going on. Okay. That's the Jen Shah stuff. That's Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. If you guys are watching this, I am curious. If you're watching, I guess I was going to say in the replay, and you can comment below. Well, first, smash the like button. If you're watching this on YouTube, smash the like button right now. Show me that love. Oh, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, okay? Because we love a good subscriber. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, I'm curious what you guys think of Ultimate Girls Trip season 3. I know we hated the cast originally. I know we're like, this is an awful cast, but kind of feel like it might actually work. I need live stream of Jen's trial. I know, right? That we all need a live stream of the trial. Okay, so let's wait. Someone's pulling a Patrick Summers between you and Adam. So shady. What's happening between what? Okay, what is happening between me and Adam? Number one, is somebody saying something? And why is Patrick Summers? Who the fuck is Patrick Summers in this world anyway? Literally, screen grab that, post it to your story, tag the bitch. Who is Patrick Summers in this world anyway? Snap, snap, pat the puss. Thank you. Next. So Brandy Glanville has dropped a new rap song, you guys. I don't know if anyone's heard it. I think I am feeling it. You're feeling what? Oh, are you a little late city? Mm-mm-mm-mm. We'll talk about Ultimate Girls Trip in well, actually, yeah, we'll get into it. But Brandy Glanville has dropped a new rap song, you guys, about what it means to be a housewife, and there are a lot of housewives references in it, which seemed a little more fun rather than shady. I saw some headlines are trying to be like, "Oh, Brandy shades Kyle, Brandy shades Teresa, Brandy shades Erica." I don't think she was trying to shade anybody. She was just, writing a fun, cheeky song, and I thought it was fun. I don't think that this is gonna help her try to get back on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. If anything, it's making her, look like she's too much of a fan at this point. She already has the podcast, and now she's doing the rap song, and it's just not a cute look. The song itself isn't very good, though. It's pretty bad. I'm sorry, Brandy. I love you, girl. Would love to have you on the podcast. Not a fan of the rap song, but also I don't think Brandy was like, I'm going to be the next Eminem. You know what I mean? I don't think she was like coming for Nicki Minaj's job. I think she was just trying to be fun and silly and was like, I like rap. I do a rap song just for the hell of it, just to be fun. And she did. It was a cute, fun song. If I were ever to do a rap song, I don't think it would be very good. And I wouldn't expect people to think that it was going to be very good. So there's that. Also, channeling Brandy Glanville, I feel like I might get a bottle of wine tonight and just get fucked up. That sounds like a good Thursday night to me, right? Now I need to listen to Rapping Brandy. It's on Apple Music. So go to Apple Music and you can listen to Brandy Glanville's new song. I think What It Means to Be a Housewife or something like that. Life of a Housewife, I think is what it's called, by Brandy Glanville. Make it cry, not make it nice. Oh, I'm loving Brandy. I love Brandy too. What are your thoughts on Beverly Hills and Diana Jenkins? I mean, Diana's definitely not making herself very likable. She definitely is like, you want a new villain? Here I am. And she's definitely doing it. I don't know. I feel like her and Sutton really just got off on the wrong foot. And I think they could actually eat some bacon together at some point. They were just willing to kind of settle some of their beef. I'm hoping by the end of the season, maybe they do settle some of their beef, but we'll see. We know Brandy Glanville's song sucks, but you guys also know what sucks? Real Housewives of Dubai. Oh, yes, I said it. Drag me on Twitter. Eat my fucking asshole. I don't give a shit anymore. Real Housewives of Dubai, the ratings have come out, and they brought in less than 500,000 viewers. Okay. Normally, maybe that's not, too wild. They brought in just under 500,000. They brought in 495,000 views, 100 views, but they hit a 0.12 in the 18 to 49 demo, which is like the key demo that you really want to hit for advertisers and ultimately where you want to stay to make sure the show gets renewed, because advertisers equal money, which keeps you on the air. That's what guarantees you get more seasons, right? Well, here's the thing. To be fair, Dubai is new. And also, to be fair, reality TV ratings are just down across the board in general. Cable, like all television ratings, are just down. They're not what they used to be. However, they have the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills lead-in. And even though everyone wants to bitch about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills on Twitter, and they want to drag all the women and say we need to fire all the women and whatever, and it's dark or whatever the fuck they want to call it today, depending on, whatever shade their asshole happens to be when they look up at the sun. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills this week alone brought in 1.1 million views and hit a 0.3 in the 18 to 49 demo. Okay. So Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is doing the damn thing, and they are reigning supreme. So Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is the lead into Dubai. And this is why Dubai is really bad, because at this point, yes, we're only a few episodes into the season, but those few episodes are ultimately what hook us into the show and into the women. They haven't hooked them if 1.1 million people are tuning in to watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and immediately after that, more than half of them are tuning out because they have no interest in Real Housewives of Dubai. That says a lot. You know what it says? It says Dubai fucking sucks. Yes, I know Phaedra was on this week's episode of Real Housewives of Dubai. Good for her. Love me some Phaedra. Hopefully she can help save the show, because it's a sinking ship. It is going down and it is sinking in the quicksand of the Dubai desert. Okay. We're watching Real Houses of Beverly Hills for this train wreck. Exactly. We love a train wreck. We love the train wreck. We love the drama. And I think Beverly Hills is reigning supreme. It's not reigning like Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Season 2 supreme, because Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip is like supreme. But the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills ladies are killing it. Even the ones you hate, they're the ones that are getting the show trending on Twitter every single week. Snap, snap, pat that motherfucking puss. Okay. I need to do that. Okay. There we go. That's better. Let's see. I'm loving the Berserkshires. It's all kinds of crazy, right? Brandy tries too hard. I don't even think Brandy's trying too hard. I just think that's Brandy. Just like Jill. Jill doesn't try to be thirsty. Jill's just thirsty by nature. Naughty by nature. I can't play Brandy's song because it's copywritten and I'll get in trouble. Otherwise, that would be really fun to do. Let's see. Brandy got to sit down. Oh, she's fine. Tardy for the party. Tardy for the party was actually pretty good. Don't be tardy for the party. Don't be tardy for the party. Erica Jane should do a new song called Pat the Puss. Vodka and popcorn. Vodka and popcorn. I don't have any vodka. I was thinking of getting like a bottle of like a nice, crisp, chilled bottle of white wine and some popcorn. That sounds like a good vibe. I want Jen Shah, Mary Cosby, Marlo Hampton, Chanel Ayan, Lisa Rinna, Danielle Staub, Candace Dillard, Monique Samuels, Kim Zolciak, and wait for it, Megan King. That would be quite the ultimate girls trip, virtuously shady diva. I couldn't even. Literally couldn't even. That would be wild. Love the Megan King Edmund that you threw in there, though. Love the cussing. My cussing? Pat the Puss. Okay, that should be Erica Jane's new song. Pat the Puss. That is going to be the new single. Let's do it. What I'll say about Dubai. Okay, so Tyler says, what I'll say about Dubai is Real Houses of Salt Lake City people didn't enjoy them from the start and said the reunion was better than the whole first season. I feel like that may be the same for this season. Tyler, I'm just going based off of my own feelings. I actually enjoyed Real Housewives of Salt Lake City when it kicked off. I did not enjoy Real Housewives of Dubai. Like, it was cute, but it's not something that I'm like super excited to keep watching, you know? I know everyone loves Ian. Is that how do you say her name? Ian. She's great. She's shady. She's a star, but I also feel like she's just trying too hard to be a housewife, you know? But she's good. Zach, do you feel like Ultimate Girls Trip entire storyline us gonna be Dorinda's delusional, drunk, angry attacks? Probably. I think Dorinda's ego is so fucking huge that she just thinks that she's, the bomb.com and she thinks she's the star of the show. I think Brandy's right and Brandy reads these girls correct. Jill and Dorinda are very thirsty. Taylor came out of left field with the Adrian stuff this week, and it made her look a little thirsty because it made it look like she was just all about the damn show. And it was just like, what are you guys doing? Like, please stop. Please stop. It's funny. Now we get why Brandy called Taylor the least ultimate of the Ultimate Girls Trip. Okay. Ooh, BM Garcia 0811 bought another badge. Thank you, my love. Keep up the cuss. Oh, okay. That I will. Kelly Dodd loves a train too. So I've heard. Thank you, Aussie Berry, for the 2 badges. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. I hope Dorinda starts slurring soon. Dorinda's always slurring. Does Dorinda ever not slur? I love how the women were like, Dorinda definitely gets mean when she drinks, but who knows when she starts drinking? Could be in the morning because she's starting to be mean then too. Why put cupcakes in the room and then tell them not to eat in the room? I mean, very good point. Very, very good point. I feel bad for Taylor, though. Why do you feel bad for Taylor? What's there to feel bad about? Hi, Teddy SM8. I wanted Dorinda to come back to Real Housewives of New York until Ultimate Girls Trip Season 2. She can stay on pause. I agree. We can keep her on pause. Yes, we can. What about Erica swearing at Garcelle's son? Oh my God. Why is this such like a big deal to everybody? She fucking apologized for it. She was drunk. She did something stupid. She gave Garcelle a deep heartfelt apology. Garcelle accepted the heartfelt apology. The night of Jax was like, it's fine. Like, I don't care. Like, he's like, I felt violated. But like kids that age, like I have siblings that age. When they say shit like I felt violated, like they're just being like they're being dramatic. It was hyperbolic the way he said it. Was it right that she did that? No. Should she have done that? Absolutely not. We've all gotten drunk. We've all done stupid shit. We've all said stupid shit. We've all gone to new lows, you know? I don't condone what she said, but like she apologized. Garcelle forgave her. They, you know, all good. I knew you would have this response. If you knew I would have that, like, that's why I haven't really, like, to me, I'm just like, Housewives is supposed to be fun. Twitter, not fun. Let's make Housewives fun again, okay? Because we watch it to escape the heaviness of the real world. If I wanted to fight with people about politics or heavy bullshit, I would go on CNN and follow that thread on Twitter. I don't want to. I want to have FUN. This is the summer of GVO. My 14-year-old loves Erica. They think she's the ultimate housewife. I mean, cool. You know, I'm liking Erica this season. Listen, she's living life. She's doing the damn thing. You know, the shady editing is making people go off. It's the shady editing, and not just that, Storm Doris. It's the way that they're conveniently dropping clips and putting them out there to get everybody stirred up, and everybody gets fired up going into it. Drunk Erica is fun AF. That she is. I want to get drunk with Erica. You know what I mean? I like Kyle, but I'm glad that she's in the hot seat for once. We haven't seen Kyle in the hot seat in a while. It's one thing to be in the hot seat, but it's another thing when, you know, it is, but damn, Zach, you always have certain responses. What does that mean? Is that a good thing? I don't understand if you're trying to compliment me or you're trying to shade me. Unclear. When it comes to Kyle, I know everybody's dragging her. I don't know. I just feel like some of the viewers from Real House's Beverly Hills, like, y'all are dark. Y'all are the ones that ruin it for everybody. This is why we can't have nice things. Whatever, Zach Boo. What? I don't, my love, Nicola. I don't understand if you're trying to say something nice or trying to say something shady. I don't understand where you're coming from, my love, but I send you love. And if I said something that you don't like, sorry. Chris says Kyle's response to Sutton's miscarriages was ick to my core. I agree. But she also apologized. She took accountability. She took ownership for it. It was ick. It was gross. I didn't like it. The way that she treated Sutton that night was not great. She's taken accountability for it. And I'm like, okay, fine. They've been able to, like, you know, smooth things over. Kyle is smart starting the tea. Yeah, I think they all got drunk at Garcelle's party and they kind of just all got a little sloppy. If anything, I wish Garcelle would have gotten more drunk. I'm like, girl, it's your birthday. Live life. Get lit. Let's have some fun. You know? What's going on with Dorinda? Phaedra is saving that show. Yes, I believe you're talking about Ultimate Girls Trip. Dorinda, I think, is just unhappy in her life, you know, and misses the fame. Kyle's becoming a snake. Sure. Dorinda can be so wild, but I still love her. I don't know. She gives me something I love. Maybe it's just the nostalgia for those amazing 8 to 10 seasons. Maybe. I think the luster has kind of died off. You know, I think the luster of Dorinda and the magic that she used to bring to Housewives is now gone, unfortunately. It enrages me. I'd be pissed at Erica. I'd be pissed at Erica too. If that were my kid, I would be pissed. But if there were genuine remorse and apologies, then I'd be like, look, I don't love that you did that. You're not going to do that again, but I accept your apology and we can move forward from it. And here we are. Let's move forward. If these women can move forward from it, why the fuck can't you? Just stay off Twitter. Yeah, actually, I like going into Twitter. I like dipping in occasionally, stirring up the pot, getting people pissed off, and then going and living my life. I was more worried for Lonely Love with her bare feet getting too close to Kyle's puss. Oh my God, Kyle's puss was all over the place. Kyle wasn't just patting the puss. Kyle was wiping the puss. She was cleaning the floor with the puss. I missed Dorinda when she was gone. Yeah. Mr. And I think the pause did not do her any well. I think telling her that she was on pause did not do her any well. I loved Twitter, but gave up. Well, it's not a great place. It's definitely a cesspool. All right. Any other thoughts, guys? Thoughts, feelings, vibes? We talked about Ultimate Girls Trip. We talked about Beverly Hills. Um, we talked about Salt Lake City, Ultimate Girls Trip season 3. Has Garcelle forgiven her though, or do you think other things go on with Erica? I think more things continue to go on. I'm pretty sure this is something that, definitely was a crack in their relationship, but I guess we'll have to wait and watch what happens. We'll have to see as the season continues to play out. I appreciate that housewives keep me company while I clean and cook like a real housewife. I know that's right, Coffee Buzz. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me show you how I got this ring. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me, quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. Never tell him where to put it, but I'll tell him where I'm about to be. Talk your shit, bite your lip, ask for a car while you ride that dick. So why did Erica burn Garcelle's book? She didn't burn Garcelle's book, nor did she throw Garcelle's book in the trash. I thought we'd confirmed that. It was a video of somebody else throwing the book in the trash that they sent to Garcelle, or sorry, that they sent to Erica, and then Erica just happened to repost it because she was upset that Garcelle posted something about her on Instagram or something. So we do know that Garcelle went on the reel and had some things to say about Erica, and then Erica was upset that Garcelle didn't want to follow her back. It seems like the drama between them is pretty petty. Thank you so much, Janet. Janet Dudding for the super chat on the YouTube. Thank you, my love. Appreciate you, my dear. Housewives is escapism. Yes, it is. I'm living proof that you can burn a hoe into a housewife. Oh, you can turn a hoe into a housewife. Well, there you go, Krista Marie. We can be both. We can be a hoe and a housewife. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I missed the garbage book thing. I was drunk. Oh, okay. Yikes. Kyle doing the splits grossed me out. Oh my God. Why? Let her do the splits. Why do people get so mad about stupid shit? Let her do the splits. It's her puss that she's wiping the floor with. She's about to get a little not an STI, a UTI from rubbing all over. Would love for Zach to go on Juicy Scoop. Okay, tell Heather McDonald to put me on Juicy Scoop. I will go on Juicy Scoop. I agree. We need another collab. I loved having her on the podcast, and now I feel like I need to come on her podcast. So, guys, tweet Heather McDonald and Facebook her and do all the things so I can come on Juicy Scoop because I would love to come on Juicy Scoop. I just have not been invited. You'd be surprised at how many people don't invite me on their shows. I invite people all the time. I have people on all the time. If I could do the splits, I can't deny. Yeah, if I could do the splits, I would be doing the splits too. Even Mauricio told her though. He's like, honey, you need to stop doing the splits. Can we please stop? If you're a hoe, it makes you a better housewife. I know that's right. She said that she can pull her legs over her head, but it costs extra. There we go. I'm sure Mauricio likes that trick in bed. Erica is damned either way. And with the earrings, if she offered them up right away, people would say that it should. Yeah, she's damned if she does, and she's damned if she don't. Like at this point, that's why I'm like, let her get drunk, let her live her fucking life. People are gonna be pissed at her regardless. So, I'm going to work on my splits. I know I'm trying to get a little more flexible too, so I can do some splits. How are you preparing for the Jen Shaw trial? I'm not really doing anything specifically to prepare for the Jen Shaw trial. I'm kind of just waiting for it. Not that there's anything that I need to really prepare for other than watching it. Definitely gonna pop some popcorn and drink some no filter wine available at nofilterwine.com or what? Or what? With all the housewives coming out of the closet with their hoods. What's up with all these housewives coming out of the closet with their hoods? I don't understand what that means, Lala. The new Lala. I don't understand that comment. You don't care. It's Erica. Listen, if Garcelle wanted to get fucking drunk and, have a threesome with somebody, I wouldn't care. If Crystal did that, I would be like, thank God, Crystal, give us something interesting. If Sutton wanted to get a little messy, I would be like, fucking live your life. It's entertaining television. My thoughts, okay, why the fuck are you in here if you are going to drag me in the live chat? Like, seriously, like, don't come to hate anything, Erica. I literally would live my life and love it. Zach prepares for the Jen Shaw trial the way Zach prepares for sexy time in bed. Yeah, I'm gonna get my lingerie out and I'm gonna live life. Yeah, if Sutton got drunk on Beverly Hills, I would be like, yes, bitch, live your life. That's the thing. People think that Yeah, that's horrible, Zach. People are being so mean right now. Don't drag our Zach. I mean, listen, my thing is, here's the thing. I can get dragged, and I don't need anybody to defend me. I appreciate you guys. But my thing is, it's like, don't come into my live and then talk shit. Like, what a sad, pathetic life if you have to come into somebody's live with a supportive community, because that's ultimately what we all are. We're very supportive. We're a very uplift. We come to get lit and have fun and live life. Literally, get the fuck out of my life. Like, leave. Like, at this point, bye. Now I'm getting pissed because I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here if you're going to be a loser? Um, I love you too. Emily D. Baker says, please don't be a dick. Exactly, Hamilton. Don't be a dick. I tweeted out this morning, don't be an asshole. Apparently, this Nicola bitch has no other thing to do with her life other than be an asshole. Kyle is fun. Some should take a cue. I agree. Kyle is fun. Bye, Felicia. I know that's right. Get out. Bye. Peace out. And yet you're still here commenting like a loser. Okay, whatever. Um, okay. Any other closing thoughts, feelings, vibes? Love the ex-wife's trip with Dorinda. Not loving Dorinda though. Do we gotta get nasty? No, we don't get nasty. It doesn't matter how cunty they are. We don't get nasty. We don't need to be rude. Like Emily D. Baker says, don't be a dick. Exactly. Don't be a dick. So if we don't want them to be dicks, we can't be dicks either. Just let them just know that they're like sad and miserable and need to fucking get laid, and maybe she gets some batteries for their vibrator. Brandy's fun too. Still, okay. Can we talk about how incredible Tamara looks? I was watching Ultimate Girls Trip, and Tamara looks fucking incredible. That's not to say like, let's see. If I think Phaedra is the prettiest. Like, she's the most gorgeous, and I think Eva is gorgeous. But I also just think Tamara, because I'm talking about like the white ladies, you know, some of them look like Vicky looking kind of rough, and Brandy is, you know, has her moments where she looks good, but she also is looking kind of rough. And Dorinda's all sorts of rough, you know. Tamara, Tamara looks incredible. Tamara is gorgeous and can come off pause. Yeah. Where is the remote so I can take Tamara off of pause? Play, bitch, play, play. And Dorinda, delete from DVR. Her ass is still incredible. Yeah, her body's incredible. Her face looks incredible. She doesn't look like she's overdone with the plastic surgery. Like, truly. Jill Zarin has paid her dues. They need to stop disrespecting her. They need to stop disrespecting her. I think after this, I don't know if we need back on Housewives. I will say I did love the Jill versus Dorinda beef, and I feel like that was some real beef that I feel like that might be interesting to explore their relationship on Real Houses of New York, especially since they both want back on the show and they both have such a big ego that it would be really curious to watch them both come back on the show together and be like, oh, now we're both on the show. How are we going to navigate this? And then they like kissed each other on the mouth at the end of it. It was just, it's a very bizarre night. Not even gonna lie. Hi, Miss Loopy Lori. What up? Does Dorinda have mice upstairs? I don't know. That was a very weird comment. I will say I do believe she invited Bravo to the funeral. Okay. Thank you, Leo. I believe she invited Bravo to the funeral, and I feel like she said it somewhere, and I believe she said it because she was like, Bobby was such an integral part of the show that why it would only make sense that the cameras would be there. I just read the Randall LA Times article. It was long, but I couldn't stop reading it. I'm shocked. It was wild. I really like housewives asking each other questions from their past seasons. I like them breaking the fourth wall. I don't care about them bringing up Brandy and Adrian. Like, to me, that was dumb and that was stupid. Like, talk about the show and your experience. Yeah, we want to get behind that curtain. We want to know all about that life. But, like, you know, I want to go to Dorinda's house. Let's bring your wine. See, Jarrett, I would love to do that. I would love to plan like an ultimate girls trip with like some of us content creators. Like, let's all go to Dorinda Medley's house, rent that out for a weekend. Give me Jeff Epstein. Give me Steve from Faces by Bravo. Give me Adam. Give me some DJ Richie Sky. Like, who would you love to see in that house? If we could do an ultimate gays ultimate gays trip. Or I guess they don't have to be gay. Yeah, we could like throw in some Ryan Bailey too. He's straight. If you could pick like your ultimate content creators to throw into like an ultimate girls trip sort of situation where we just lived life, lived in a house together, that would be hilarious. I would be here for it. I remember telling Adam that I think when we were in like Nashville, I'm like, we need to set this up. We need to set it up and have all of us come into a house together, maybe for a week, maybe for a weekend, rent out a house, and let's do it. Let's have some fun. You know, Dorinda does Airbnb. She did an Airbnb collaboration. I don't know if that actually went anywhere. Um, yeah, I would love to have Jess come. Jess, I think, is a great option. Queens of Bravo. I don't know Queens of Bravo. And Queens of Bravo doesn't reveal who Queens of Bravo is, so we couldn't do that. Yeah, Jess from Hot Takes and Deep Dives. Adam, well, yeah, obviously Adam. Um, the ultimate content creators. I thought just ultimate gays trip in general because I'd be down. Ah. That would be so fun. Oh, okay. We want Zach, Adam, Jason, Ryan Bailey, Danny Pellegrino. Yes, I would love Danny Pellegrino. Jess and the bitch sesh girls. Okay. I think the bitch sesh girls would be kind of fun. Love Jess. Listen, that sounds like a good fun time. A summer house of content creators. Yes. Jacques, Zach, Adam, Kempire, and Jeff. Listen, if I had to pick someone, I definitely want some Jeff Epstein because he's going to be the chaotic hot mess. We definitely need Steve from Faces by Bravo because he's going to get everybody drunk and he's going to like just live life. Yeah, obviously Adam and I. Jacques would be fun, but Jacques lives in Australia. Um, Ryan Bailey, I think, could be a good time. And I know Jeff Epstein and Ryan Bailey are actually kind of friends. I don't know Kempire, so no. But then again, I guess you might need some people that you don't really know. But definitely, Zach, you would end up with the fish. Fuck that. I would not end up with the fish room. That is rude. How dare you give me the fish room? No, 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 no. Aussie Berry, you would end. I would end up with the suite, the master suite. I am not going in the fucking fish room. We're gonna put Jeff Epstein in the fucking fish room. Thank you very much. We are not putting me in the fish room. Are you kidding me? Pull out couch. Okay, who would get the pull out couch? Um, I don't know. Who would we give the pull out couch to? Ryan Bailey? Because like pull out couch is like broy, and he would be the only straight one there. Yeah, I think I would give Ryan Bailey the fold out bed. Would Dorinda be there as the hostess? I mean, preferably not. Preferably not. Oh, I think we can bring in Tom Hamlet. He is a good time. When he gets drunk, he spills some tea. Tom Hamlet from the Dumpster Dive podcast. Let's bring him in there. I kind of only want the single guys though. Fuck, I would be like the only single one, right? I think everybody that we would be inviting is already in a relationship. Well, that's no fun. I love Queens of Bravo. They have a great account, but we don't know who Queens of Bravo is, right? There's like no face or voice or name behind that. It's a little annoying, but you should definitely do this. Maybe Jason can produce and you guys could promote. I think that would be so fun. Like I legit think Ryan's single, but Ryan's straight. I'm not gonna fucking fuck Ryan Bailey because he's straight, not because he's unattractive. People are gonna take that and go to him and twist that out of context. I hate when people try to get me into fights with people. I'm gonna be like Teddy and just jump out of Adam's purse. Surprise! Oh my god, that's so funny. This would be fun. Listen, I would love to make this happen. Even if we just live together for like the weekend, like maybe we did a Thursday to Sunday sort of trip. We filmed all of it. I think that would be hilarious. And we could tape like and we could bust 4 episodes out of that. You're a lover, not a fighter. Oh, sweetie, just wait. When I get there, I get there. Zach, you need to do a show like Relationship. Do you mean Shep's show when he did that? Didn't he do like a dating show where he like women dated him? I don't know. Well, just get him drunk enough and make the magic. No, I'm not gonna fuck Ryan Bailey. No, that is a hard no. That is not gonna happen. Adam's here. Adam always pops in and then pops out 2 seconds later. Yeah, Relationship. I remember I didn't watch that show. It didn't look great. It seemed like a really awful show, and I'm glad I didn't watch it. I'm proud to say that I never saw it. But Bravo should do a spin-off show with Dorinda's hosting ex Housewives. Isn't that exactly what Ultimate Girl Trip season 2 is? I have to pee, but I'll take y'all with me. Thank you, Alicia, for announcing that. Although couch sipping, a little fighting in the love bed didn't hurt anyone. Oh, okay. If it's hard, it might be a no. What's hard? Who's hard? Coffee Buzz, are you hard right now? OMG. It was Cam's stupid idea. Who's Cam? We're still talking about Shep and Relationship. Thoughts on the ultimate? We already talked about Ultimate Girls Trip season 3. I know everyone hates the cast. Everyone thinks it's going to be a terrible cast, but I actually think the opposite. I actually think it's going to be a good cast. I mean, from what I've heard so far, from what's already happening, I actually think this might be enjoyable. Is it going to be season 1 knockout? No. Is it going to be season 2 knockout? Definitely not. But I don't think it's going to be terrible. We're probably not even going to get it till next summer anyway. Zach just said Adam pops in and out. We need Jason to cry. Oh, shut up, virtually shady to you. You always come in with the dirty sex jokes every time. Zach, Big Brother style. Exactly, Stacy. Stacy knows what's up. Stacy knows. I wonder if Leah is still sober. I hope not, for our sake. Probably shouldn't have said that, but cheers. Okay, shall we wrap? I was telling Zach how I know Vanita. Were you? Who's Vanita? You're so wrong. Season 3 is garbage except for Candace and Heather. Oh, shut up, Adam. I think I already broke down my theory of Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip season 3. It is pretty trash. I'm not gonna lie, but I think Marisol's gonna stir up a lot of drama. I think once you get Candace wound up, she's gonna pop off. I think once you get Leah wound up, she's gonna pop off. Alexia, I think you need to be the anchor. You need fun Heather to do woo woo and flash her tits, the way Tamara did. Heather and Tinsley are gonna be the fun kind of comic relief. Giselle is going to be shady and definitely deliver good commentary in the confessionals. Zach and 20 hot men. Yes. Do I need 20? That seems like a lot of men to do a dating show with. Like, can I just like have 5 really great ones and then like pick from there? Why do I need 20? That's a lot of people. You don't need to rap, Zach. We know you don't. Oh, shut up. You should always rap it. I love you too, guys. Oh, that bitch finally left. The troll in the live, she finally left. Or maybe she didn't leave and she's just watching, eating her popcorn, tweeting about what a cunt I am because I called her out for being a bitch. All right. Let's wrap, guys. Love you, appreciate you. If you're watching this on the YouTube right now, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell notification button so that you always get the tea spilled fresh in your notifications. If you want to catch up on the Hiltons, I've done several. Well, we did the 5 weeks of Bravo Book Club where we dove into House of Hilton. I did the Kim's Goddamn House video, and then this week I did Ken Richards, a video all dedicated to him where we got to explore the Richards sisters' father, his relationship to Kathy Hilton. That was actually kind of fun. I also do like snippets of those on the Instagram account at No Filter with Zach on the Instagram Reels. They're a lot shorter and more condensed, but they're also really fun. So yeah, there's that. Oh wait, we need to talk about. Okay, maybe we're not. We'll talk about it on the podcast. We're not. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. I need to make sure somebody is not. Okay. Here's a little tea. Because I know some of you were complaining about the interview from, what was it, this week, last week? The Randall Emmett assistant interview, which I will admit to you guys, I was also, because people were like, oh my God, that was a horrible interview. That was the worst. Okay, let me actually give you the full tea and the scoop on that, because we'd been talking about doing this. So he had originally posted Instagram stories about working for Randall, okay? And photos about how terrible it was, whatever, whatever. He sent me the Instagram stories. He was like, do you want to share this? And I was like, well, not really. Like, do you want to come on my show and talk about your experience? That would be interesting. And he was like, no, I don't think I'm ready to talk about it publicly. And I was like, okay, cool. I respect that. When you're ready to talk, come to me and, come see about me. Whatever. So weeks go by. Finally, the Randall expose comes out in the LA Times. And so then I reach back out to him. I'm like, hey, now that this is out there, now that all of this is out, now do you want to come on the podcast and talk about your experience? And he was like, yeah, I actually think I might. And so I was like, okay, cool. Let's do this. He's like, but if I'm going to do it, it needs to be today. And I was like, oh, today? And he's like, yep, it needs to be today before I change my mind. And I was like, okay. And if anybody was following me like on Twitter that day or on the YouTube channel, you'll notice that the timing changed quite a few times. Because originally he was like, yes, we got to do it, but we got to do it within the next 2 hours. And I was like, oh, okay, let's do it within the next 2 hours. Let's go. I can make this happen. I was fresh out the gym and I was like, okay, let me pull myself together and let me like rally up because he's going to spill some tea. Then he was like, I don't know if I should do it. And I was like, okay, well, he was like, announce it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And so we announced it and we announced the time. And then he was like, oh my God, I think I need to pull out. And I was like, no, 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 no. We already announced this. We're not going to not do it. Like, we announced this and you said you wanted it to happen within the next 2 hours. Like, we need to do this. And so we got on the phone, we talked. I can't tell you what we talked about specifically because that call was off the record. However, what I can say is that there was a lot of tea spilled in that phone call that I was expecting to be spilled on the show. And the phone call was great. It was very natural. We had a good banter. At first, I was kind of annoyed and I was like, listen, because at first he was like, I don't think I can say anything bad about Randall. I don't think I'm going to say anything bad at all. And I was like, listen, if you're not going to come on the show and give a good interview, then just don't do it. Like, if you're that worried about Randall and the backlash or whatever it is, then just don't do it. That's okay. I respect that. But I think it's a waste of my time and your time and everybody else's time if you're just going to come on the show and not actually give something of value. And originally, I wanted to have him on the podcast that we would pre-record and it would be released later this week. But he was like, no, it has to be today and let's do it live. And so I was like, fuck, okay. And so I was literally trying to jump through hoops to make this happen because he wanted to do it live. Yeah, live on a Saturday. Exactly. Everyone was like, why are you live on a Saturday? And it was because he literally wanted to do this interview and said that he had so much tea to spill, whatever, whatever. He also asked to be paid. And I was like, we don't pay for our guests. I'm sorry, we've never paid for a guest, not even like the really big ones. If you want to get paid, good luck. Go to Page 6. Go to Radar Online. I don't know. Ask Lisa Vanderpump where you can get paid for a story. So we did the pre-interview. We spoke, had a great conversation, spilled some really good tea that I thought he was going to spill on the show. Then finally, we're like 30 minutes out from taping, or maybe a little less than an hour. And then he's like, can we push it a little later? And, let's push it to this time. So I'm like, okay, fine. Let's reschedule, re-announce the updated time. Let's do this again. So then we did that. And then he was like, I think I'm going to have to pull it all together. I was talking to some colleagues and they don't think it's a really good idea. And I was like, oh my God, like, we already announced this twice now. And then he's like, fine, I'll do it. So then he ends up doing the show. And you guys saw it, and he didn't really spill anything. Like, he gave a couple of good tidbits. I mean, there was the James Kennedy DMs that I think got spread on the real Vanderpump account. That's like a Vanderpump Rules like fan account. That was, shared about him having James slide into his DMs, but even then he didn't really say anything. He did let it slip that Randall had DM'd him from the burner account. Maybe it's Randall, maybe it's not Randall. He was like, we don't really know, but I did get a DM about casting news from that for a casting project for Randall from that burner account. So it does kind of seem like that was his, whatever. We can put two and two together and maybe come to that conclusion. But yes, there was good tea that was spilled off the record which I was expecting. And I baited some of those questions. I set him up to answer some of those questions. He did not answer them and gave two very different accounts of things when he was in the pre interview and when we were live. So there were some things where I was like, wow, you literally just changed your story. And I can't even say that you just changed your story right now because what you told me behind the scenes is not matching up to what you're telling me live on the air right now. So there's some tea about that because I know you guys are like, so a lot of people were like mad. He shut up during the live. Yeah. But a lot of people were like mad. They're like, why would you have this person on the show? He didn't spill anything. Don't you pre-vet your guests? Yes, I always pre-vet my guests. So yeah, that's the tea. There you go. There you have it. Was he still under an NDA? Not really sure. Not really sure. But he said if Bravo wants to give him a contract on Vanderpump Rules, he would absolutely spill the tea there. But I was like, you also said you would absolutely spill the tea on No Filter, and you didn't. So he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. I don't have anything bad to say about him, like personally. It was a disappointing interview. I'll give you guys that. I agree with you guys. The ones that were like, we hate the interview. Yeah, I agree. It was a disappointing interview. Maybe it should have been pre-recorded because it seems like he was waiting to do the live interview based on impulse. I wanted to do the live interview, but he wouldn't do it if it wasn't that day and if it wasn't live. So I was like, okay, fuck it, then let's go. Let's do it. But I originally wanted it to be a live interview. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hashtag No Filter with Zach Peter. That's me. You guys can give me a follow at Just Plain Zach if you want to keep up with me personally. I do like to do after parties there sometimes where I pop on live on my personal account and we shoot the shit and we don't record it. So it's kind of just like fun banter. So yeah, follow me at Just Plain Zach. Follow the show at No Filter with Zach. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at youtube.com/justplainzach. And you can listen to Hashtag No Filter with Zach Peter. New podcast episodes drop every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on all podcast platforms. Thank you guys. Like I said, if you want to catch up on Bravo Book Club, we are reading Brandi Glanville's book right now. So you can enjoy that. We will be wrapping it up this upcoming Tuesday. The first two parts are already up on the YouTube channel. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Liddy City weekend. If you haven't done so yet, stock up on No Filter Wine at nofilterwine.com. It is 13% alcohol by volume, but less than a gram of sugar. And it is a fun Housewives-inspired fizzy wine line. We have a fizzy rosé and a fizzy white wine. And I actually think I might want some tonight. Yeah. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye.